Nashville is the country music capital of the world with incredible museums and lively honky-tonks. But this southern state is so much more than its famed music, and I'm going to show you. As usual, I will be completely price transparent so you know how much a trip to Nashville might cost you. Welcome to Nashville. I am starting off today's tour of the capital of Tennessee at one of the city's favorite breakfast spots, Biscuit Love. Now, an American biscuit is completely different to what I know a biscuit to be. A biscuit for me in Australia is kind of like a cookie, something you have in the afternoon dipped in your tea. But here in America it's kind of more like a scone, and you have it with your meal as a substitute to a bread roll on the side. Biscuit Love is located in Hillsborough, and I think there is another location in downtown. On the weekend there can be a lineup right around the corner, so if it's too busy you can also head to Pancake House, which I've heard delicious things about, but there normally is a line there too. Now, the area of Hillsborough has plenty of other cafes to choose from, and restaurants and lovely little boutique shops, and it's actually where my Airbnb is. Here, I'll show you. So I'm staying in a one-bedroom apartment. When you go through the front door, you come into the beautiful big kitchen, which goes through to the lounge room and dining area. And then to the left, you've got the bedroom. Through there is a lovely sunny balcony. And then around the corner you have the bathroom. And in here, I've also got a laundry and walk-in wardrobe. I actually originally booked a different apartment in downtown, but a couple of things went wrong, so I got upgraded to this place free of charge, and it should actually be twice as expensive as the place I booked in downtown, so I'm really grateful for that. And I'm also grateful that I got to discover Hillsborough as well, because if I wasn't staying here, I don't think I would. I would have just been in downtown, and it can get a little bit seedy down there during the day. So my opinion of Nashville would have been completely different. So I do recommend staying just a little bit out of town in somewhere like Hillsborough. It's only a 10-minute Uber away. And I've also heard that East Nashville is pretty cool too. Because Nashville's public transport isn't that great and the city is quite spread out, you might want to consider hiring a car for the day, but you need to be aware that parking can be a bit tricky. Another option is to get one of the electric scooters that are scattered across the city, and that was my plan for today, but it turns out you need a US license to register with the app. So that's a bit frustrating, and I guess my plan B is now to walk and to catch Ubers. A 30-minute walk away from Hillsborough and you will come to the Parthenon. Yeah, like the literal Parthenon. This building is an exact replica of the Parthenon that you will find in Athens, Greece. And it feels completely out of place here in the middle of Nashville. This is the country music capital of the world, and we've got a replica of this fantastic ancient building found in a complete other country. So why is it here? Well, I asked around some of the locals and they've got no idea. So I did a bit of digging and I found out that Nashville used to be known as the Athens of the South due to their focus on higher education back in the day. Nashville's Parthenon is what the Athens Parthenon would have looked like pre-ruins. And inside, it houses a museum showing the history of its creation in 1897 as part of the Tennessee Centennial Exposition, as well as an art gallery. Now, the Nashville Parthenon isn't made of marble like the Athens Parthenon, of course. But interestingly, these statues you see behind me are made from casts of the marble statues that you find inside the Athens Parthenon. And Athena here that you see is actually the tallest indoor statue in the Western world. And the little dude that she's holding up there, Nike, just to put things into size perspective for you, she's actually 6 feet tall. Now, even if you're not a country music fan like me, the Country Music Hall of Fame is a must when you come to Nashville. Even if you don't know anything on the subject, it doesn't matter, because there is so much history and information within the museum that it's actually a really cool place to visit.
If I had a car, we'd drive down to the ocean. You call it Elmore, and we'd lay out in the sand. And if the sun was shining, I'd cover you with lotion. Talk about the fine things and forget the second hand. Oh, Maria, dance a little closer. Close your eyes and don't say anything. Don't believe the sirens on Figueroa. Just listen to Carmelita sing Las Mañanitas, Sweet Maria.
I've come to Ryman Auditorium where the Grand Ole Opry used to be. Now it's a bit confusing. The Ryman Auditorium isn't a name that's as synonymous as the Grand Ole Opry. Are they the same thing? I was a bit confused at first too. So the Ryman Auditorium is where the Grand Ole Opry, which is a radio station, used to broadcast from. So famous country music singers like Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, they would all perform at the Ryman Auditorium and be live broadcasted from the Grand Ole Opry radio station. So this place here behind me has been home to many, many great country music artists. You can't come to Nashville without trying hot chicken, so I've been told. So I've come to one of the most popular hot chicken restaurants in Nashville called Hattie B's. Be prepared to wait in line. Now, hot chicken is exactly what it sounds like. Chicken that is hot and spicy. Now, I'm not very good with spice, so I have gone for a mild chicken, but I also got a little piece of extra hot chicken just to give it a go. I'm racing towards the John Siegenthal pedestrian bridge to watch sunset. The day's really gotten away with me, but I think I'm gonna make it just in time. I'm so full of chicken. Broadway, where you will find the honky tonks and some of the best country music in the world. This place is hectic. There's literally music blaring from every direction, and you just look around and you can tell that everybody here has come for a great night out and they're up to no good.
This is my country, my damn country, and it don't mean a thing if you don't pass the test. If you ain't never cheated or been cheated on, then take off your boots, you rhinestone fraud.
I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and turn on your notifications because next week I'm off to Miami.